Hey guys, this is Shy Swede and this is going to be a first impressions / gameplay video about Masketeer's Idle has fallen. So Masketeers was released about 2 weeks ago and it's running right now. And so this is how it looks like when you're playing. You have 4 heroes, or actually you start out with just 1 and then you collect more along the way. But you can never have more than 4 at a time. I think right now there's 8 of them to collect, or maybe to 7, something like that. But you can only have 4 at a time all the time. And it is one of those games where you progress as far as you can into the game. There's stages and they get harder and harder. You get coins, or in this case sparks, for each stage you clear, so you can level up your heroes. But you will eventually reach a point where you can't get your heroes strong enough to beat the waves or the stages to progress further, and then you have to reset the game, start over from the beginning, and by doing so you get some rewards, and those rewards are going to allow you to buy relics or upgrade relics you already have to make you stronger, so you can progress more the next time you play. And so it's just repetitive, going over and over, and you progress further and further each time you reset the game, and you make yourself stronger. To help you progress even further than you can if you let the game run by itself, you have these orbs down here that you can click on to make your heroes do stronger attacks that will do more damage, so you can progress through stages that you would probably not be able to do if you were just playing idle. And then you collect the sparks, and the sparks you can use to level up your heroes. So let's do that a little bit here. And when you level them up, you make them stronger, you get more HP, you get more in attack, and you will be able to progress further. And then we also have these guardians that you can unlock that will give you specific extra abilities, not abilities, they will give you extra powers. The Guardian of Power will give you 50% attack on the first level. Then you have the Guardian of Wealth that will give you more sparks, and Guardian of Vigor will give you extra health, and the Guardian of Fortunes will give you extra critical damage, I think. And then you can also collect these. I don't know what they're called right now, but you get eggs that you can hatch, and then you get new of these that sometimes it pops up a little thing down here that you can click on, and it will activate a special ability. One of those you can only have 3 of them active at a time, and they each have something that they will do. For the example, this one will increase the damage of all Masketeers by 30% for 30 seconds when it's activated. And then of course you do have the relics that you can buy each time you reset the game. I have 3 so far, and for example this one, Summoning Stone, gives me 70% extra in attack and 20% extra in all spark drops. And once you reach level 60, stage 60, you can transcend, which means that you restart the game and you collect the currency you need to buy more relics. And then of course there's the shop in the game where you can spend currencies that you get in-game and also real money to get stronger. So some of them will be free, whether you get a wooden chest every once in a while. You can get this currency here for free if you watch videos in ads, which it's kind of nice that because if you do watch the ads as well, you usually get a reward for watching that ad. So it's kind of a double reward for watching ads, even though it's boring to watch ads, but sometimes it's worth it. And then of course each hero can be leveled up, and you get points to spend in the skill tree when you level up, and you also need to collect stronger masks and stronger runes to make your hero stronger. And the masks have different properties. They have a main stat up here which tells you that both attack and health will increase by 1.71 times in this for this mask, and for this mask it will be 1.47 times. And this mask I'm using right now has 5% attack speed and 1% extra critical chance. And then there's different rarities of the masks. You can get common, rares, and epics, and I'm guessing there's legendary masks as well. And then we have the runes that you can collect and make stronger as well. They have more properties that makes you stronger. The red ones is usually connected to damage, and then there's critical damage. You can get armors and so on, and when you equip them, they make you stronger, and you can fuse them to make even better and stronger runes. So it is a quite fun idle game. I used to play Tap Titans for about a year that I was really into, and this game is quite similar to Tap Titans, except that you don't really have to tap a lot to get anywhere. It's instead you use the orbs that pop up down here. But it is fun. I like the graphics. I like the storyline. It's quite fun, even though the storyline doesn't really matter for the gameplay. And I definitely like the simplicity of it. There is not a lot of things you need to learn to understand the game. So the learning curve is fast, and you get into the game really fast and understand what you need to do to progress. And I always like games where you don't really need to think a lot to understand what you need to do in game. Then one thing I really hope that changes with when I get further into the game is how it's kind of slow in when you reset the game, that you have to restart from level 1 every time. I really hope that there will be a feature coming on when you progress further into the game that will allow you to skip a bunch of levels in the beginning, because once you progress further and further, right now I transcend at level 75 or something. Takes me quite a while to get there, but once I start getting to, I feel like level 150 or something like that, it's going to take a long time to get to that point if I have to start over at level 1 all the time. So if there's no feature like that, I can kind of see myself stop playing because of that. So I really hope there's a feature where when you progress further and further in the game, when you reset the game, you get to start at a higher level each time. So I don't have to play for as long time, for longer and longer each time you reset. Other than that, if you like idle games, if you like the kind of tower game this is, then I am pretty sure you will enjoy it if you've enjoyed games like this in the past. So try it out and let me know in the comments below if you play it and what you think about it, and if you have any tips on how to play the game better, because I'm still a newbie on this game. And if you liked this video, please give me a like below, and don't forget to subscribe. I've been Shy Swede, and see you at the next video.